Hello and welcome to 5 Drive School of Motoring. It's Mohammed. I hope you guys are doing great. In this video, I've taken the clips from different tests where learners have either made a serious or a dangerous mistake. Okay, let's have a look at the first one. Now in this one, learner actually failed to overtake this vehicle in front, which was cleaning the gutter, and on that you can see there is a marking saying keep right, so he should have really overtaken him, but he didn't. You can see the hazard lights are on, so he definitely should have overtaken, and he stops behind them, and then a couple of cars behind him overtake him, and that's when he realized he should have overtaken this gutter cleaning thing, whatever it is. But then again, he got a serious mistake and he failed the test. This learner could have avoided that mistake with a bit more awareness and planning. So he should have looked at the sign on the vehicle that would say keep right, but he didn't. Anyways, have a look at this one. So on this one, learner failed the test for being too hesitant. So learner is coming up to a mini roundabout, as you can see the sign in front. Now again on this one, it was just too much hesitancy. As the learner approaches the mini roundabout, there's a lorry on the right signaling left, so he should have really gone there. So he had a massive chance, but the learner did not go. Now on this one, learner was too scared to turn right because learner thought he needs to give way to the oncoming traffic as well, which was wrong. Now another van turns left, but learner doesn't go. Then another car turns left, learner doesn't go. Now when the oncoming traffic is moving, you should definitely enter the roundabout and stop them from going straight ahead, because you're not giving way to the oncoming traffic. But in the end, examiner realized there was a problem, so examiner helped learner and told learner to move off, and obviously he failed for hesitancy. Okay, in this video clip, a learner did not realize that it needs to move into the right lane to turn right, which was really late sort of anticipation. Now you're going to see the road marking ahead. I'll stop the video there so you can see the road marking. So now learner has been asked by the examiner to turn right ahead. Now learner is in the left lane, as you can see the road marking now. There you go. So he should have moved into the right lane, which says turn right from here, but learner stays in the left, as you can see, and he turns right from the left hand lane. There was a vehicle behind, so if learner turned from here, that could be dangerous. So examiner really told him to slow down and look at the vehicle behind, which really gave the learner away in the end, and then he turned. So obviously he should have been in the middle lane and he could have avoided that mistake. Okay, in this video clip, a learner gets too close to the parked car. So what I've realized, the learner basically was checking the mirrors at the wrong time. So you can see this blue van coming up ahead. It's parked. So learner was told to turn right and gets really close to this van on the left hand side. And this is the time learner checks the mirror. He should have either gone forward and check mirrors and now and signal right, but he decides to check mirrors at the wrong time and got close to the car. And examiner had to grab the wheel to steer away from the blue van. And again, he gets a dangerous mistake for that. Again, he could have avoided with a bit more forward planning and just making sure when you're checking mirrors, you've got space. Deal with the parked cars first and then check your mirrors. In this video clip, learner was coming up to the roundabout to follow the road ahead to take second exit. It was in the middle lane, which was absolutely fine, but learner started to look on the right a bit too much. Now, as you can see, the lane bends to the left, and then you have to follow it round to go straight ahead. Now, learner kept looking a bit too much on the right, so when the learner enters the roundabout, he swerves a bit to the right. As you can see, the road marking's a bit faint, so he's just a bit too much to the right there, and he obstructed the traffic on the right. As you can see, that car, he obstructed it, and examiner had to grab his wheel to steer to the left. Again, a bit more forward planning and just looking ahead and making sure you're staying in your lane, and learner could have avoided that mistake. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you have liked this video. If you have, please let us know, and I'll see you in the next one.